Reaction continues to pour in today to word that Tyler Hadley, the then 17-year-old who in 2011 bludgeoned his parents to death in their Port St. Lucie home, then threw a party with their bodies still in the home, will plead no contest in court tomorrow. That according to his public defender. I'm with our News Channel 5 legal analyst, Michele Suskauer. In plain English, what does no contest mean?
It means you're basically pleading guilty in your best interest. You're not contesting the charges anymore, but it's being treated the same as a guilty plea. He will not have a trial.
Not a formal admission of guilt, but you're accepting the judgment of the court.
Absolutely, and what this is a plea to the court. This is not a negotiated settlement. He's pleading guilty to the charges, which is 2 counts of first-degree murder.
All along, there's been talk for the last, really, 3 years, and especially in the last year, an insanity plea. What do you think happened there?
Well, there was a very big hearing in front of Judge Makehamson last week, the judge on the case, where the public defender, Tyler Hadley's attorney, tried to get the charges reduced to second-degree murder or manslaughter, and she lost. And so given that, a not guilty by reason of insanity defense is a very, very tough defense. This is a very challenging case. And
would it have flown in your mind?
I don't think. You know what? I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. It really depends on the 12 folks who are going to be sitting on that jury.
But they made the legal judgment it wouldn't, and therefore you do a plea.
That's right. And
now the question is, death penalty was never on the table, by the way, for you at home. But now the question is, a lot of people...
Wait a second, and the death penalty was never on the table because Tyler Hadley was a juvenile
he was 17 at the time,
and he can't get the death penalty.
Briefly, the question now will be, does he get life in prison without parole, or is the no contest plea a bid to try and reduce that? What happens there?
Well, it's not. It has nothing to do whether it's no contest or guilty. What the public defender is going to ask for is a possibility of parole because he was a juvenile at the time. And what the state is going to be asking for is life. And life in Florida is life. There is no guarantee of parole. But the U.S. Supreme Court has recently said that juveniles should have parole.
Very quickly, if the state doesn't get what it wants, will they appeal the sentence and vice versa with the defense?
That's right. Someone is going to appeal this sentence. It's either going to be the defense because there was no parole or the state because there was.
So no contest plea will stick. The debate now will turn to what kind of sentence Tyler Hadley gets for the death of his parents. Michele, thank you.
Sure.
Now to our text.